Good day, and welcome to Hiroshima University's English Podcast.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Pearline.
And I'm Joe. Pearline, I have a question for you. Have you ever been to Hiroshima's Flower Festival?
Yes, I have been to the Flower Festival a couple of times.
Wow, how was it?
It was great. I had a lot of delicious food. Yes. Joe, have you been to the Flower Festival?
Yeah, I went one time, and to tell the truth, I was kind of disappointed. I thought there would be a lot of flowers, but actually it was mostly only dancing, and I'm not that interested in dancing. Everyone, let's talk some more about the Flower Festival in Hiroshima, and we'll also talk about some other big festivals around the world.
皆さん、こんにちは。今回のテーマはお祭りです。特に今回は広島にあるフラワーフェスティバルと世界にあるその他に有名な祭りについてジョーに説明してもらいましょう。Joe, can you tell us a little bit about the flower festival?
Sure, it's for 3 days during Golden Week, right? So usually like the beginning of May, like that. And there's a lot of flowers, music, and dancing.
Flowers, music, and dancing.
Right, and usually about 1 million people come to the festival during the 3 days.
Yes, 1 million people is 100万人です。広島市の人口と同じぐらいの人が訪れます。
Right, and usually there are about 100 dance groups, and they have a parade, and they vote for the flower queen.Things like that, the flower queen, right?
I see. Very interesting. Then, Joe, what are some other famous festivals around the world?
Sure, I'll tell you about 3 of them, okay? The first one we'll talk about is the Carnival in Rio De Janeiro, Brazil.
Oh, the Carnival in Rio De Janeiro, Brazil.
Right, it's every February, and it lasts about 10 days.And there are parades and dance competitions, and people wear costumes.
仮装です。
That's right, people wear costumes. There are wild parties everywhere. And I hear about 500,000 foreigners come to the festival from other countries.
50万ほどの人が外国からお祭りに訪れるそうです。
Right.Every place is crazy during the Carnival in Rio De Janeiro.
Yes.
And the second festival around the world I'll tell you about is called the Kaz Film Festival.
The Kaz Film Festival. これはカンヌ国際映画祭のことですが、English-French pronunciation では Cannes Festival になります。
That's right. And of course, it's in southern France, right? It's in May for about 10 days.So about the same length as the Rio De Janeiro Festival, 10 days, right? And there are, of course, a lot of films that are shown there, and some of the films are free that you can watch for free, like that. Some of them need money, tickets and things like that. And, of course, famous people come there. Recently, there are a lot of digital movies and things like that. And also, a lot of journalists go there, movie writers. I hear that like about 3,000 journalists go to the Cannes Festival every year. Right, there's 3,000 journalists that go there. You know, a lot of journalists go to the Olympics. That's probably number 1. Every 4 years, the Olympics, number 1 for the journalists. But this is like the second most for any event. 3,000 journalists go there.
Yes. これは世界中でオリンピックの次に記者たちが訪れるイベントだそうです。
That's right. And the third very famous festival that I'll tell you about is called the Super Bowl in America.
The Super Bowl.
That's right. And it's for the American football, you know, the NFL, and it's every February, like one Sunday, so it's only one day, the Super Bowl thing here. But, of course, you can go to where the actual football game is being played. Usually it's in a very warm, nice place like Florida or California or New Orleans. But the interesting thing about the Super Bowl is that in every place in America, every big city, every small town, they have parties.
Yes.
On this one day, so you can do that a little easier, right?
Yes. はい。ということで、皆さん、今、ジョーに説明してもらった祭りは、近いうちにコロナが落ち着いたら、ぜひ行ってみてください。この3つですね。1個目は、ブラジルにある Rio De Janeiro の Carnival で、2つ目はフランスにあるカンヌ国際映画祭。で、3つ目はアメリカにあるスーパーボウルでしたね。今日のダイアログは広島のフラワーフェスティバルに訪れている人々にインタビューをしているテレビ番組のお話です。
Let's listen at slow speed and try to repeat after what they say.
Good evening, Japan. We are here reporting live at Hiroshima City's biggest festival of the year, the Flower Festival. As you can see behind me, there are a lot of people having a great time. Excuse me, sir. Is it all right if I interview you?
Oh, is this the National Broadcasting Channel of Japan?
Yes, we are currently live, broadcasting to the whole country.
Oh, wonderful. Of course, you can interview me.
Thank you, sir. May I ask where you are from?
Can you try guessing?
Are you from the United States?
Nope.
From Canada?
Nope.
This is so difficult. Will you please tell us the answer?
I'm actually a pure Japanese guy from Japan.
Really? You don't look so Japanese, and your English is so good.
Thank you, miss. So, what else do you want to ask me?
Well, I wanted to ask if this is your first time at the festival.
No, I've come here every year, ever since the first flower festival.
Oh, wow. Which booth is your favorite then?
Oh, an easy question. Of course, okonomiyaki. I love Hiroshima.
Wow, you really seem to like Hiroshima. Thank you very much, sir. We'll end our live broadcast here. Thank you, everyone. Back to the studio. Cut. Phew. A live broadcast sure is exciting, but scary at the same time. We never know what will happen. Sir, may we know your name now?
I'm Tanaka.
Oh, what a coincidence. You have the same name as the mayor here.
I am the mayor.
This is kind of a unique mayor of Hiroshima, isn't it?
Yes.
We'll talk at the end of our podcast today. We'll talk more about this unique mayor of Hiroshima here.
今回のダイアログは見ての通りフラワーフェスティバルに来ている皆さんは楽しんでいますと番組のアナウンサーが言うことから始まります。ここでの having a great time というのは楽しむという意味で enjoy と同じ意味なので、もし enjoy を多めに使う方がいらっしゃいましたら、ぜひ having a great time も使ってみてください。
That's right, everyone. I hear Japanese, when they speak English, often they use the word enjoy. Try to avoid that a little bit more. Try to use some different expressions. For example, to have a great time or to have fun. I had a lot of fun. Something like that. We had a really good time. That's another one like that. Try to use some other expressions.
Yes. そして、これは全国放送のテレビ番組ですかとインタビューされている男性が聞きます。ここでの全国放送のテレビ番組というのは The National Broadcasting Channel of Japan です。
Right, of course it's called NHK, right?
Yes.
But in this dialogue, those words never come. It's called the National Broadcasting Channel of Japan.
Yes. そして番組のアナウンサーはそうです。現在生放送でお送りしていますと答えます。ここでの現在というのは currently です。
Right. They are currently broadcasting live. It's like that. Perlene, at school, what subjects are you currently studying, for example?
Yes, I am currently studying psychology and economics.
Oh, wow. Very good.
Yes. そして、インタビューされている男性は、実はこう見えて純日本人なんだと伝えます。ここでの純や純粋というのは pure です。
Right, to be a pure Japanese guy. That means both of your parents were Japanese, right?
Yes. でも、日本人に見えない上に、すごく英語が上手ですね。アナウンサーが驚きながら言い、男性はありがとうございますと丁寧に返します。ここでの Miss というのは女性に対する敬称として使われています。誰々さんのさんという意味で使うこともありますが、名前がわからない場合にも Miss と呼びかけることがあります。
That's right, everyone. If you don't know someone's name and you want to be really polite, you can say Miss. Especially, for example, if you work in a convenience store, you could say, thank you, miss, something like that. Or, can I help you, miss? Something like that. And of course, for men, it's sir. Can I help you, sir? Thank you, sir. Like that. Very easy, right?
Yes. そして、アナウンサーが、どの屋台店が一番好きですかと質問します。Joe, what is 屋台店 in English?
A booth.
Yes,
Everyone,
booth.
can you say that? A booth. Right. That TH is kind of hard to say. Booth.
Yes.
You need to stick out your tongue. Right. Perlene, do you like to buy things at the school festival booths?
Yes, I do. They are very cheap at the booths. So I like to buy food there. Yes. そして今回の最後の面白い表現は男性の名前が田中だと聞いて偶然ですね。市長さんの名前も田中さんですよねとアナウンサーが言います。偶然というのは a coincidence です。
That's right. For example, I met my friend yesterday in downtown Hiroshima. It was a real coincidence like that. And here, this Tanaka, it's the same name as the mayor here. It was a coincidence, right? But actually, it was the same. It was the mayor. Everybody, after we listen at natural speed here, let's talk a little bit more about this unique mayor.
Good evening, Japan. We're here reporting live at Hiroshima City's biggest festival of the year, the Flower Festival. As you can see behind me here, there are a lot of people having a great time. Excuse me, sir. Is it all right if I interview you?
Oh, is this the National Broadcasting Channel of Japan?
Yes, we are currently live, broadcasting to the whole country.
Oh, wonderful. Of course, you can interview me.
Thank you, sir. May I ask where you are from?
Can you try guessing?
Are you from the United States?
Nope.
From Canada?
Nope.
This is so difficult. Will you please tell us the answer?
I'm actually a pure Japanese guy. From Japan.
Really? You don't look so Japanese, and your English is so good.
Thank you, miss. So, what else do you want to ask me?
Well, I wanted to ask if this is your first time at the festival.
No, I've come here every year, ever since the first flower festival.
Oh, wow. Which booth is your favorite then?
Oh, an easy question. Of course, okonomiyaki. I love Hiroshima.
Wow, you really seem to like Hiroshima. Thank you very much, sir. We'll end our live broadcast here. Thank you, everyone. Back to the studio. Cut. Phew. A live broadcast sure is exciting, but scary at the same time. We never know what will happen. Sir, may we know your name now?
I'm Tanaka.
Oh, what a coincidence. You have the same name as the mayor here.
I am the mayor.
Everybody, did you notice this mayor of Hiroshima in our dialogue today? He looks like a foreigner.
Yes.
And also he speaks very, very good English. Does the real mayor of Hiroshima look like a foreigner and speak really, really good English? I don't think so. But I wonder if in the near future such a person might appear as the mayor of a big city in Japan, right?
皆さんもどう思いますか？近いうちの将来で大きい市の市長さんが英語がペラペラで外国人のように見える方が投票されますかね？
Right, all of you out there, you might not look like a foreigner, but you can have perfect English and become the mayor of a big city, right?
Yes.
Keep studying English, everyone. Have fun, and we'll see you next time at Hiroshima University's English Podcast. Take care. Bye.
Goodbye.